Why am I still single at the age of 27? That don't make no sense. Let's talk about it. So yes, I'm Nia. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, be respectful in the comments. But let's get into it. Why I am still single at the age of 27. I don't know why I say still. I've dated, I've been in a relationship, but I just don't settle for bullshit. Y'all should know that. And I'm gonna say this, like, trash seeks trash. And there's a lot of trash out there, and I'm not seeking none of that shit. We're not dealing with it, we're not doing it. Before I start this video, you're gonna have a lot of people tell you that you should lower your standards. You're gonna have a lot of people tell you that you should be the trash that they are. And I'm here to tell you, the fuck you don't. Do not entertain that shit. It will have you in the worst mental spot, not confident, lazy, not appreciative of yourself, rejectful. It's gonna have you in the nastiest state. And I say this because a lot of people, whenever you make a video about being single or you make a video about dating or anything like that, everyone just really immature, uneducated people are very quick to be like, this is what's wrong with you. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, it's like, child, shut up. They're so quick to be like, bing, 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 bing. Meanwhile, they sitting at home in a trailer, 600-pound life. Like, come on. And ain't nothing wrong being plus size, but there is something wrong when you just let yourself go. Like, completely, like, don't give a shit. Like, yes, there's a problem in America. Eat better. That's all I can say. I found myself in that situation, not 600 plus life, but I found myself in a situation because of college and stuff like that. So I could comment on it. I was plus size at one point, but don't listen to them. So I just wanted to debrief and say that, because you're gonna get a lot of that in the comments. You're gonna get a lot of that to your face. You're gonna get people saying this is what's wrong with you, this is what you need to fix. At the end of the day, you know what the fuck you want. You do. So don't sit around listening to nobody, especially taking advice from anybody who is in the most toxic, nastiest, dirtiest baby mama, this and that, drama relationships, hookups, living with. First of all, we got to talk about living with a man that you're not married to. A lot of y'all be doing that. A lot of y'all be doing that. Anyways, let's get into it. The economy sucks. And in the black community, it's very unfortunate. Not all. Like, how you gonna say all this about the black community? Like, shut up. Like, I'm allowed to speak on the black community, period. We're not gonna sit here and act like the black community is perfect. It's not what we're gonna do. What I want to say is that the economy sucks. And for a lot of black men right now, they going through it. They're going through it. I feel for you. But just because I feel for you doesn't mean you're going to sit out here and disrespect, be delusional. And especially the Pookies and the Ray Rays out here, they're going rampant after Trump got elected. Rampant. Like, they are going crazy, thinking that all their ideologies are correct when it's not. So what I have to say to that is I'm not settling for that. And also I want to say, with my life, me being, the college student that I am, had no time to even think about dating at all. Really didn't have time for it. Didn't entertain it. I very, very focused on my schooling. But also what I want to say before that, when I was in community college, I had some good ass dates. I had such a good time. Like, I had one dude who was so sweet. He wasn't my type, but he was sweet. He just had a little bit of reckless driving. That was it. That was the main thing. I was like, I'm not gonna have a kid with you and you just driving like this. Somehow, some way, you got the luck of God on your side, and you have not. You're not here yet. But it was like, never had to pull out my card, never had to worry about the bill. He paid for everything. And I say this because on a lot of dates nowadays, niggas is so broke that they act so nasty. And my point is, it's not about flexing. It's not about, oh, I got all this. No, it's not about that. It's about the fact that somebody's investing in you. They know, hey, you got this and this going on. And I'm glad I read that book only for a week, because that was a beautiful thing that one of the characters, Rome, said. He was just like, in his head, he said, you know what? She's paying for all this stuff. She has this going on. She wants to open up this practice, this center. So I'm going to pay for what I can pay for. If I could pay for them damn fruits, I pay for the fruits. If I could pay for a pack of gum for you, I pay for a pack of gum. If I could pay for dinner, whenever I'm with you, babe, got it, locked and loaded, love it. Like that type of dating was so blissful and beautiful. And I had that too when I was in Italy, when I was with my ex. Blissful, like blissful. But now in the dating scene, child, I don't know if it's because of the internet or what, but a broke black man is a dragon. Like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, wow, y'all are so stingy. Like, y'all are so stingy. Y'all so quick to bust one. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all so quick to want to be up in somebody's coochie. Y'all so quick to want to have kids, but y'all can't even pay a steakhouse. Not even a steak. Come on. What's going on? And once again, that's not everybody, but there is trash out here like that, and a lot of women are settling for that. They're just settling for that. Like, this is all we're gonna get. No, the fuck you not. I've had amazing dates. Like, this shit that's going on in 2024 that I really think is continuing to 2025, what I'm seeing, trash. Trash buckets. Like, don't deal with that. Like, there is going to be a magical, mystical man in a sea of trash. I will say there's someone out there. Because, you know what? Also, I want to say, to give you some hope. The reason why I have hope, too, is that there's if you're not accepting trash, I'm telling you right now, there's somebody out there that's not accepting trash either. It's not just you. There's somebody else out there that's not accepting trash either. And that's a beautiful thing. So please know that. Don't feel that what you're seeing is what you have to settle for. If you want to go out on a casual date, fine. I am okay with that. I'll let you do that. But, just know you don't have to accept bullshit from anybody. You don't have to accept bullshit from anybody. And I feel like now in the dating scene, you have a lot of losers that are out here that be like, you should be lucky you got a date. You should be lucky you got a date. I'm like, no, I've got several dates. I have plenty of, my inbox is full. My voicemail is full. Well, that's just because I haven't emptied that. But, not really the goal. The goal is not to accept trash because you're starting to give up. The goal is not to have a kid with someone because you're starting to give up. Yes, it may feel like, oh, I thought I would have been married by now. I thought I would have had this, but I realized that the way my life is set up, it just wasn't meant for me right now. I don't accept BS. I don't. And I will not. I will not marry crapola. Like, it's not happening. And I want to say this to say, because I know you're gonna be like, oh well, I thought this video was gonna be about, you know, you're gonna find somebody. Yeah, whatever, you could say that, but at the end of the day, it's really about you. It's really about what you want to do. It's about your life. You can't go through life thinking that, oh well, I'm supposed to find somebody someday. You're not gonna find them. If you think that way, you're not gonna find them. Let it happen naturally. Let it happen casually. Let it be blissful. Let it be beautiful. Let it be fun as well. Like, I recently started texting somebody and they were just giving, you're gonna waste my fucking time. Like, I was just like, y'all really don't understand. And that's when I was block, delete, block, delete, block. Yes, we have to do that. We can't let people waste our time anymore. And you don't owe anybody an explanation at all. Like, I was just talking to this one individual and I was like, oh my God, you fucking suck. Like, I just couldn't do it. I was like, I'm texting you and you just suck. Like, why am I doing this? Just stop. And they didn't say nothing bad. There was no love. There was no spark. There was no oomph. You really, when someone, you know, really wants to get to know you and take it a step further, they're gonna go and try to, let me call a car for you. Let me arrange this for you. Let me arrange this and the shopping day. Let me arrange, I don't know, scuba diving. Let me arrange aquarium date. Let me get you to drive it. There's so much that a man could do that they're just not doing right now. And I know economically it's really hard for a lot of black men, but y'all are like letting this loser shit get to your fucking head. You don't have to be a loser. And even a picnic, like literally setting up a picnic of some kind or some sort, like a paint night anything. But it's like nowadays, a lot of men, well, this has always been there. A lot of men are so focused on cooch that they don't even think about, oh, well, what's gonna happen to me if I sleep with this person or if I do this. They don't even think. And that's another thing. I don't play around with that. Like, I feel like a lot of people are too into the internet. They're listening to too much red pill content. They're listening to too many incels online, and they're just like flourishing. Like, they're flourishing, not in their actions, but as in who they are. Like, they're becoming a really bummy person. Like passport bros. Like, the fact that you're going all the way to another country to find someone who has no rights, who has no knowledge of America, who has no knowledge in general, just because women are not getting educated in other countries. They're not able to even get health care. They're not even pads. Like, let's talk about it. Like, a lot of men, they don't think of this. They're like, you're trying to, and I can't stand people when they come on my comments, you're trying to say that people in other countries are not smart. They're not smart. People in other countries don't have fucking rights. Do you understand that? Do you get that? Do you get that? And the countries that they're going to specifically don't have rights to jack shit. So when they meet that bum of a black man from the US, they don't know. They don't know the type of terror that they're about to take on. So hell yeah, I'm going to be making content about this if it gets to that part of the world. Hopefully it does. And they're like, oh, they're going to come over here and think that they're trying to save us, but they not. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to make us think they're trying to save us, but they're not. So yes, that's the point of my content. It is what it is. You're not going to stop me. You're not. You're not. But yeah, I'm not dealing with nobody that is not worth my time. I'm not. And I know it's going to feel like, oh, well, you know, I know a lot of people are like a lot of bums would be like, oh, stay lonely or whatever forever, da-da-da. And I'm like, I have so much more purpose to life than being with another person. I really do. I have so much more purpose to life than being with another person. For me, dating content is about helping you not find the wrong one. That's me. That's my content. If you consume it, that's my content. I'm here to help you not find the wrong one. That's me. That's what I want to do for you. I'm not going to sit up here and be like, oh, this guy is perfect. This is how you, I'm not like most of those content, you know, where they be like, this is how you find a perfect one. This is how you need to change your hair. You need to change your look. Don't change shit about you. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are fine as ever. Don't change nothing about you. And don't listen when people say that, oh, this is all you're going to attract. This is all you're going to get. No, that's all they want you to get. But little do they know, that's not even the case. So it's just like a bunch of stuff because of media and stuff like that that is happening right now for dating. And it sucks. But I just want to make this video to tell people to keep your head on strong and tight, because there are people who are miserable and nasty and have a mob mentality, a crab in a barrel mentality, and they see, wow, you know, you staying strong, you're alone and you're so fucking happy. I want to ruin that. I want to tell you to lower your standards. I want to tell you to go after this bum. I want to tell you how to get a bum. There are men out there that legit want to tell women how to bag a bum. Like, all that red pill content, don't listen to no heterosexual male, black male tell you how to be a black woman and date. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And just a male in general. Sometimes we think maybe a gay male, they may have the best intentions for us, but ultimately, you have the best intentions for you. You know you, and women know women, period. We do. So be careful when you consume a lot of dating content. I don't speak like I am a world-renowned coach or this or that. I just go from my experience and tell you, hey, this shit was bullshit. Don't deal with that. But for the most part, a lot of people, they really try to speak to you and make you change who you are. They try to speak to you and make you think that something's wrong with you. And I'm not here to do that. You're not gonna, if you notice on my fucking content, I don't do that. I don't sit here and say, you need to change this. You need to make your hair white. You need to make your hair as close to whiteness as possible. I don't sit here and do that. There's a lot of YouTubers that do that, and it's disgusting. They try to tell you to change your eyebrows, to change your makeup, to change your... Don't change nothing about you. So that's my problem when it comes to dating. But when it comes to me personally, I know that I am gold and I only interact with gold, baby. We don't have time for everything else. My personality shines. I'm a thriver. I'm a talker. I'm a lover. But I don't interact with people who just don't have any substance and are trash individuals. And there's a lot out there, especially on media, on Instagram mainly. That's why I got the fuck up off of there. But I'm still single at 27. And I'm kind of loving it in a weird way. Like, I feel like I'm so strong in a wrecking ball when it comes to the dating scene that I pinpoint like bullshit. I don't entertain nothing. This isn't a circus. This isn't a carnival. This isn't a fair. Fuck it.